I saw a post on Reddit this morning asking if 1690 euros would be a reasonable price for an M1 Pro MacBook Pro 16 with 32 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes of storage. So I generally don't follow the prices of MacBook Pro, well, this particular model, because I have the same model with 1 terabyte of storage. I don't really consider replacing it because it works so well for me for trading and other things. And I look at the new stuff, but it would be nice, but I don't need a new laptop. So anyway, I see this question on Reddit all the time. I'm thinking about buying this used Mac. Is it a good deal? If not, what's the price range? This person's obviously in Europe, so every market is different. The market in my area in Boston is different from the market in Europe and Canada and India. So, but my process is always the same thing. Go to Craigslist or whatever bulletin boards you have that are free, that advertise used equipment, and do a search for what you're looking for and just see what the prices are and get a range. So anyway, I did this for my area just to provide an example, and this is a base model which is 16 gigabytes and 512 storage for 630. There's another one for 700. Well, this is the exact same model I have, and that's asking 1300. So I just posted, I was a bit shocked at how much these have declined. I bought mine 2 years ago for 3100, so it's gone to 1300. Let's see, that's what, 60%? It's a big decline for 2 years. I mean, that's more than what cars, that's faster than cars depreciate. So, you know, Apple has come out with the M2 and the M3. These are better models. The M2 Pro has moderately better performance. The M3 Pro has moderately better battery life. So why are used Macs dropping so fast? So I pulled up this handy dandy little chart. This is Mac sales by quarter. As you can see, back in 2020, they had this big jump in sales, which held for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quarters. Then it dropped sharply, and then it shot up again. I assume this is due to introducing some new models. And this is 2022 Q2, I guess. This would be Q3, Q4, Q1, Q2. This is Q3, Q2, Q1, Q4. So yeah, this would be 22 Q3. So anyway, since then, Mac sales have fallen off a cliff and have stayed that way. Apple revenues overall have declined for 4 quarters in a row. It's a bit odd because their stock price is at a record high. They have a $3 trillion market cap now. But I think it's going, if they can't improve revenue and profits, their stock price is eventually going to roll over. So that's how I, keep an eye out in used markets. As many of you know, I mostly look out for used 27-inch iMacs because Apple seems to refuse to do an Apple Silicon 27-inch. I just had to look at this one because I was a bit curious. I would not be surprised if mine was worth this much. It's an initial shock realizing how fast computers depreciate, and if you're in the Windows world, then you're quite used to this. The Windows computers depreciate very fast, but That's true of Macs as well, and the Intel Macs especially. So, I mean, if you need a computer and you don't necessarily need Apple Silicon, sometimes an Intel Mac is a fantastic deal. But being able to get one of these for $1,300, actually, yeah, these two prices here, this might be high. If the uplift for going from 30 to, no, I guess that's reasonable. These are base model. No, the uplift is $400 going from a 16 to a 32. So this would make this, if you added 400, this would be about 1,000. This would be about 1,100. This is about 1,300. So my guess is that the $200 premium is because these models are fairly scarce. These are the base models. They sell an absolute ton of them, so there are probably more of these around. There are less of them with the 32 gigabytes. So the scarcity raises the prices. But I think if you wait maybe another 2 years, the ones with 32 gigabytes will probably sell for less than a $400 premium to the base models. I'm not really in the market for one of these things. Would I like another one? The M3 is interesting, the M3 Pro, because it has like 25% better battery life. And it would mean that maybe 3 times a year I would not have to carry a charging brick with me. But it's not worth spending another $3,100 so I don't have to carry around a 6-ounce charger and cable. So anyway, that's it for today.